ever, you can't measure the height of somebody that's laying down. Let me say that again. You can't measure the height of somebody that's laying down, prostrated. He says, but when they stand on their feet, aka promotion don't come from the east, don't come from the west, don't come from the south, but it is God. God is the one to put us down one. And when I raise them up, everybody will see how big you are. But they don't know. Some people tend to think because of your situation is laying down, they tend to think you are a dwarf in God. But when God, have you ever seen people, and trust me, I still be surrounded around them now. Have you ever seen people who loves to limit you in God and act like you ain't nothing in God? And the only reason they doing that, because I ain't been risen up yet. But when God raised me up, let me talk to you. When God raised you up, everybody gonna see how big you really are. Do you not realize? I told you I ain't come to hoop it. I came to slide it to you. You don't understand. You are a giant in God. You are bigger than what they say you are, and you are not dead. You just happen to be sleeping. But God got the power to resurrect your situation. God got the power. God got the power. I want to get back to the dead and the sleep. Somebody shout glory. That great. It looks similar. It looks because you're not moving. Dead man don't move. Dead man's eyes don't open. Dead man don't talk. Dead man can't hear. But something else, that a slight difference that'll tell you the difference between you being dead and you being alive. Dead man don't dream. I asked you in the words, I had to cry on that. I asked you in the words of Martin Luther King, do you have a dream? If you don't have a dream, you dead. Look at your neighbor and say, dead men don't dream. God told me this morning, he says that when you're laying there in that condition, that's why all I had to do was call Lazarus, because even Lazarus within his spirit, though the text didn't say it, even Lazarus know in his spirit, it ain't over for me. Somebody say it ain't over for me. I know people tend to think you're already dead, but somehow when you get on your job, you get to dreaming, I'm better than this. You get to dreaming, I see better days. You get to dreaming, what if I didn't sell drugs? You get to dreaming, what if I didn't get on alcohol? You get to dreaming, what if I did believe in God? I came to tell you, if you got a dream, then you're not dead. You just sleep, and it's time for you to be waking up. As I look this up, or when you are envisioning in your mind, though your body is still, though the condition haven't changed, though it looks like you're out of it, down on the inside, God, but your devil says your situation is dead, aka hopeless. But God says it's not dead because you still got a dream. Understand that whenever you dream, that means you envision seeing yourself somewhere else. Then all of a sudden, boom, when you wake up, you realize you was not there. God said through the scriptures. That's why when Jesus was dead, the Bible shifts to where he was walking. When he was dead, he descended unto the lowermost parts of the earth. The body showed him sleeping, dead, but he was a giant in hell. As the body, oh, this ain't getting it, but that's fine. As Jesus laid there, all of a sudden his spirit was somewhere else. If my spirit can get free, my body gonna be free. That's what I need. That's why praise and worship is so important for this house, because if my spirit can get free. Jesus went down there and defeated the enemy in his dreams. Don't tell me dreams ain't powerful, because his body still was up there. He went down there in the spirit realm, took back some keys. In the spirit realm. Don't you tell me that a dream ain't powerful. Don't you tell me you can get the victory through your dreams. Say, I dreamed about it. Showed the devil who's false. Took the keys, set some others. Do you ever dream that you're setting somebody else free? Oh.